the Philippines. We apologize for being a little late. A little technical problem with logging on the live stream app, being it's the first time. I don't see anybody's in there yet, so
You just opened it. So.
just kind of hang out here for a while and see if some people come on in. Frankie. See yourself, Frankie? I think we have one person in there now. We'll get a few more people in.
Hi, good morning. Come here, Frosty. Frosty.
Three people in there now.
This is Frosty, my little chihuahua. And that's Frankie, the mother. Say hi, Frosty. Say hi, Frosty. See Frosty. Hi, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning. Pamela.
Good weather today. It's Saturday.
Yeah, please be patient with us. We never been live on YouTube before, so we're trying to make sure we're doing everything right. It was 3 and then 2. I don't back to 3. I'm not sure. Shouldn't we be able to see the amount of people? Or there's 4 in there now. See who they are.
I think you can see them, Uncle Jun.
Yeah, but what if they have questions?
They will send you message, Uncle Jun. It will appear here.
Say hi, Munchkin. Hi, everyone. This is Munchkin. Hi, Munchkin.
Magaling kayo itanong ko. You could ask questions.
We're coming up into the rainy season right now, so we're gonna put these killer dogs down. We're coming into the rainy season, and this time in the morning is probably one of our better times to do a live stream. It'll probably start raining in a couple hours. I see we got 5 people online. That's going to be better. One minute here.
Good morning, ladies. Good morning from Frosty. Say hi, Frosty. Say hello, everyone, Frosty. Good morning.
Sorry, guys. Had to get a little technical assistance. Hello, everyone. Hello. Thank you. Uh-oh. Smoky Frankie Brownings in the Philippines. Hello, everyone. So now we know it's working.
Sorry.
Frosty looks like she's got something stuck in her throat. Hello from Jamie Faye. Jamie Faye should be here pretty soon. She's running her little store, her vegetable stand.
Frosty, come on.
Frosty looks like she's getting sick or something.
No, because when I carry her and they're fighting with Munchkin.
Hello, everybody. Coming live from the Gazebo area. We have a nice view in the background. Some of the flowers we planted.
Did you see the comment, Uncle Jen?
Yes, view, yes.
How? Sinare na namin ni Pinkan sa
Like I
mga
said, this is our first live stream, and
You took more, Uncle Jen.
we're
You took more, Uncle Jen, so they get more.
it's our first live stream, and we just wanted to kind of get to know some of our subscribers. And first of all, thank you guys for subscribing to our channel, and thank you for the nice comments that you made and the suggestions that you made for following our life. Like I said, we've been living here for about 13 years now, and we came back here in, I want to say 2007, maybe 2008 early, but I think it was 2007. We visited here. This is the place where Joy grew up. And then we seen this piece of land, this rice land. I sent, both of us was in Kuwait at the time. So I sent Joy back with a check. Back then they had them paper checks. I sent her with a paper check. We bought the land. It took probably, 10 days for it to clear? 10 days for the check to clear, and we purchased the land and then slowly started building our house on it. We got many projects alongside the way. You know, there's a room right behind you can't see. They call it the Chi-Chi room. That's like, it's kind of like a guest room, and there's an air conditioner in there. Then we got this garden here. We call it the Gazebo area. There's a lot of flowers and stuff, nice lighting and stuff at night, nice ambiance. Then we changed the barbecue area around quite a bit. Now we got this pretty big barbecue area. I know that it was raining just recently while Joy was doing Zumba, or the group was doing Zumba, and so they all got up around the barbecue area, and there's plenty of shelter, and they continued their Zumba there. So it's a very nice area for me to cook Sundays and any days, and Joy to have our coffee mates come over and drink coffee, and so it's an area where we really don't get bored. We probably spend a lot of time outdoors. That's why they, like a dirty kitchen. I bet you we only use our kitchen maybe once a week or so. We cook outside the majority of the time in the dirty kitchen or the barbecue area. Oh, Oh, it's Mary Carey. Hello.
Hi, Mary. Good morning. Good night in the U.S. Good evening.
Good evening, Mary. Miss you at Zumba in Okinawa. Say hello to your husband for us.
What's his name again?
Hello, Pamela. Pamela's our niece from the Philippines. She is our tech guru. She fixes everything for us. Excuse my cough. Allergies. Yeah, then we're saying after that we built a carport. We bought a Toyota Hilux, and now we have a Fortuner, both of them. But those are things that we just added on. It all just wasn't at one time. We just little by little, as we got money, because I was working in Kuwait or Afghanistan or Japan. But as we got money, we took on other projects and started building. So it's still going on. We have a little project right now. As you can see, we're building, you can't see it now, but some of our videos I've shown, and I'm going to show you some more videos coming up. But we're building a gate and a fence in our driveway. I don't mind people turning around in the driveway. I've never had a problem with that. But there's goats that aren't tied up, and I don't mind if they're in the rice fields. They can come into our rice fields and eat all the grass they want. But sometimes they come into the driveway and they eat Joy's plants. Miss you guys watching from Arizona. Oh,
That's Mary.
how's the weather in Arizona, Mary? It's probably pretty nice. A lot of people move there, older people with health conditions, because the weather's good.
Hi, Arvin.
That's OJ.
Good morning, Arvin.
Good morning, Irvin. 100 degrees this summer there. Wow.
Is it very hot?
It's hot, but I think it's a dry heat, isn't it, Mary? Where the humidity, I don't think is that much where you don't really sweat that much. I guess it's like
Say hi to BJ and your husband. Hi, Lai. Thank you so much pala.
Hello, Lai. Thank you.
Salamat, Lai, pala ha. Last week, I forgot to send you a message, but thank you so much. Say hi to Ate Cutie5. She's not my friend on Facebook, so say thank you to her. You too. Take care, Lai and Cutie Pie.
Thank you, Miss Lai.
It's humid here too, Mary. Minsan
yeah.
umuulan at tapos sa araw, mainit.
When will you guys come back and visit the Philippines? Last time you went to Manao with Joy. You always got a room here if you want to come visit. Okay. These are our watchdogs. Killer dogs.
Good morning dito sa Pinas. Good evening dyan. Kumusta na?
Thank you for commenting. We miss you guys. Hopefully you'll be coming to visit soon after this lockdown. Hello there, magandang umaga. Magandang umaga po. Thank you, Omar. We're all doing good.
Is that Omar?
Yeah,
No, it's not.
I thought I seen Omar on there.
No.
My bad, Omar.
That's Alex.
That was Alex too, yeah. Alex, he's gonna be my cooking partner. When they come by and visit, we're gonna throw down. Go down to the Palenque, get some vegetables, some fish, some pork. We're gonna fire up them grills. You guys can ride around in the tuk-tuk. Hello, everybody. Ah, that's good. There's no rain there today. It looks beautiful out there. You know, the rainy season just started, and it seems like right around 3 or 4 o'clock, the thunder starts rolling in, and we get some heavy rain, which kind of cancels out Joy's Zumba. Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. No, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But right now the weather's nice. I got a cool breeze. The house is over here and it's kind of blocking the breeze right now, but it's still nice. The garden's looking good. The grass is starting to turn green with this rain. Smoky. Can't wait till start lifting some of these restrictions so we can go some places. We go to Full Good Adventures. Plan on going to Baguio pretty soon. Yes, love watching your Zumba. Looks legit to me. Everyone in the barangay go there for Zumba. You know, we got a lot of people in the barangay coming here, but we got also people coming from Season and
Other barangays.
yeah, other barangays. So
Yeah.
I think we've had like 50 people at one time, and they all get a chance to exercise. They really love coming here. I mean, it's kind of like a social gathering. It's not just exercise. They get to see their friends. Sometimes if they have snacks, bring their snacks and sell their snacks or vegetables, bread, whatever. It's just the way it is in the Philippines, but it's a good time. We're waiting for you to come down and join us. We're gonna put you on the stage. Yes, love watching you, Zoom, everyone over there. Yes, yes.
Si ang saya-saya. You read properly. Ang saya-saya.
Which means
Very happy.
we're very happy too. My Tagalog, kunti lang. It's I had a DVD one time or CD that I bought in Dubai, learning Tagalog, but we had it in the house, and when the kids took it out of the laptop, I guess they put in a movie or something. I never did find it, but I was learning a lot, and I still have the majority of those words in my head. But as far as speak sentences, there's a few. Might say something like, "Ibili mo ako ng red horse," but not too much. Some of our subscribers, you notice our format's kind of changed. We've had to do voiceovers and things like that. I was trying to do the Zumba along with you there. But gosh, need practice. Oh, I'm sure you're doing great. You got to be doing better than me. Sometimes I'll do it on the side, but you can't really see it. One time I did get out there. I don't think Joy posted it. Did you post that?
Yeah.
Well, she posted it, so it's a one-time deal. But Zumba's good exercise if you have those dance moves. If you don't have two left feet, you could do it. A lot of cardio. Hello, everybody out there. I see we have 10 people out there, now 9. Somebody left. Magandang umaga po. Yeah, I was saying that well, we plan on going to Baguio pretty soon. Baguio, they had you had to go through swab tests and quarantines. Yes, need to see you in the screen while Zumba. Yeah, I did it one time, and Joyce said she posted it.
No, you can make it live later, tomorrow, because you can make it live.
Yeah. We'll try it again, Cheng, and
Tomorrow, afternoon.
tomorrow.
You can make
afternoon.
live.
Tomorrow's
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yeah, well, I was saying we have to do some changes now that we got monetized, for copyright reasons. I see one of our subscribers said that, the music went out and then different music came in, and it's kind of confusing, and we're trying to make adjustments and get used to it, but as you know, if you're in the mall and music starts, due to copyrights, they're either not going to play your video or penalize you financially, or so when we do videos in the car, I make sure that we turn down the volume of the car stereo. And when we're cooking, I try not to show the manufacturer of who made a product, if it's a spice or whatever, because it's just part of copyrights, I guess. So thank you, and just be patient with us. And but if you have any suggestions on how to do things a little more efficient, we welcome those. Went to one resort a while back. I'm hoping that we can go to a couple of more. There was a beach, not a beach one, Heather Gardens, I think. Went to Heather Gardens. It's a local resort. It's pretty nice. Yes, James, check your music copyright. There should be no music in the background, even in the malls. Yeah, you're right, and that's a learning curve. Sometimes we even did a Zumba one, and we thought we took everything out, but YouTube found something, and they sent it to us.
It's copyrighted.
Yeah, so it was copyrighted. I don't know where, but because we use YouTube's music, we deleted or muted the
and
Zumba
it's still
music,
copyright.
and then put in YouTube music, and for some reason or another, something in there, we got hit with copyrights. We didn't get penalized. It was kind of like a little warning, but things we got to be careful about. We got 11 people on there now. Back to 10. Yeah, so we are planning on going to Baguio. What, about a week or so? You think?
Sure.
We plan on going to Baguio. So when we go to Baguio, then hopefully we can go up Cannon Road and you know maybe with the rainy season. I don't know. Is there any waterfalls this time of year?
Where?
Up going to Baguio.
It's all year round. There is falls.
Yeah, sometime we'll see some waterfalls, but during the rainy season you'll see more, and there's stronger waterfalls. And then stop by the Lion Head, and we want to go to SM Baguio because the restriction on children is less. Children are allowed in there as long as they have their mask on. In our area, children aren't. I think all the way up to the age of 20, which is kind of crazy because after 18 they're adults. But excuse me. And so our daughter Jamie Faith, she loves to go to places like that. Yes, Tita, very strict. Do the same thing here. My music is boring. Ha ha. Yes, Mrs. Baguio City. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing I do miss about Baguio is that cool temperature. When our family comes down from Baguio, Mike and Shirley and stuff, that's the first thing they say is, man, it's hot here. Because they're used to those cooler climates, up in the mountains. I don't think we've been to Baguio in about a year and a half.
Over a year, yeah.
Because restrictions.
Lockdown was March, and now it's June already. So.
I mean, we got to go to a few places for this started. We went to 100 Islands, which was nice, and the Locos, and seeing the windmills, and it was a nice time. But I mean, there's a lot to see in the Philippines. We want to do some more local traveling, but we're trying to wait till these restrictions are over.
You can walk and show them.
We're gonna do a little walk and talk, but hopefully it's okay because over here we're getting away from our signal. So as you can see, this is our garden. The rain kind of beat it down a little bit. We've had these flowers in Mississippi. See the flower? There it is. In Mississippi, I think they call this a Mexican purple petunia. I don't know what they call it in the Philippines. As you can see, the grass is getting a little greener now. We have a lot of solar projects. These right here. These are solar bumblebees. Yes, proud Filipinos here. Yeah, thank you. These are solar bumblebees in here, and then I have solar butterflies and some more solar over here. This area's changed so many times. See?
Hi!
Pastor Imelda. And then over here we have a lot of nice colors. Go back over here where we get a picture of face. See these butterflies when I cover it up? I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Can't really see it that much because it's so bright outside. This is the Chi-Chi room. You go inside the Chi-Chi room? No. we back on?
Ang init. Hot.
Yeah. Beautiful yard and landscape. Thank you. Nice garden. Joy. Yeah, Joy helps me a little bit with the garden work. I'm out there working hard, and she helps me a little bit. Why are you losing a signal a while ago? What we did is our Wi-Fi is in the back in the barbecue area, and as we walked away from it, we started losing a signal. So we know our limitations. You know where we can go and where we can't. This is actually where we're at now in a gazebo area is a pretty strong signal. I like to have my morning coffee here. Get a nice breeze and everything, and check my messages and answer some YouTube questions from subscribers and emails. And it's just a nice area to relax. We had got these chairs from Wilkin back here. Let me show you one of them. It's a lightweight plastic, rain or shine, but as you can see, you can kind of lean back a little bit and move them around and stuff, but it's nice to sit out here, you know, and have a cup of coffee or a beer or whatever you want, you know. But it's still a work in progress. I got some more solar features that I ordered from Lazada. Hopefully they'll be here this week, and we're always adding to it. A lot of people used to come and visit, but like I said, with this pandemic that went down, we don't have as many relatives and stuff coming to visit. You know, we have some local people, which is good. As far as people from the mountain province, or anybody in the mountain province online? You have Ching, but she's from Kentucky. She's a Kentucky girl. Kentucky's a beautiful place, a lot of beautiful horse farms, like Ocala, Florida. But it's a little nicer in Kentucky, though. Hello? Some of my subscribers are older men. Some are Filipinos that left to go work abroad, and they're getting to that retirement age like myself, and thinking about coming back and living a peaceful life. And so some of them ask me some questions on that. Not too many people do, though. When we set up this channel, hello, good morning, Auntie Lagaya. I miss having coffee in your garden. Morning, Amiga Joy. I wish COVID will go and be gone. We miss you too, Mary. Like you said, when it is gone, you always got a place to stay over here. You got a couple of vehicles. Joy can take you riding around somewheres. Didn't you guys go to Baguio last time? Yeah. We go to Baguio and then back to Manao. We haven't been to Manao in a while, but we've been past Manao though. When we go to Gopin, you know, doing immigration stuff or dental work. Gopin's a busy city. A lot of traffic. Come here, Frankie. This is Frankie. This one follows me everywhere I go. Her and Munchkin. I miss having coffee in your garden. Okay, I'm back. There you go. Hey, J&M. We follow you guys all the time on fixing up your cars and a lot of that great cooking you guys are doing. You got a little dog. You got a little dog like Frankie. What happened before? What happened before was we tried to give a tour of our garden, and when we did, we lost signal. We got away from the Wi-Fi, and so like I said, now we're back. Hopefully that won't happen again. I see you guys are doing well in the subscribers. You're picking up. That's good, J&M, and hopefully you'll be where you want to be pretty soon. Okay, Matt. Yes, we just do fun. 900. Wow. Yeah, you'll be there in a couple of weeks, and you know, I noticed you got some live stream you guys was doing a while back. We watched that, and pretty soon I know you'll have those 4,000 watchtowers and start on your AdSense. Good birthday present for me. Today's your birthday? Happy birthday.
Happy birthday! Say happy birthday, Frankie. 37.
Wow. I seen your video. I thought she was 27. You guys plan on coming to the Philippines? If you do, come by and we'll do some barbecuing. What area are you guys living in? I know you're. I think you're living in Massachusetts, I believe, in the States, or is it Connecticut? But I was referring to the Philippines.
You can shout out their blood.
Ormoc City, J&M.
Ormoc City is in the Philippines.
J&M Film Vlog. All my other subscribers, if you're watching, tune into their vlog.
G&M Film Vlog. Shout out G&M Film Vlog.
Ormoc City. I've been to Ormoc City one time. I took a ferry from there a long time ago. But
now in North Carolina.
North Carolina. You know, I grew up in New Bedford. My dad was in the Coast Guard there. I think he was on the Coast Guard cutter Hamilton. He went to Vietnam there. So we stayed in New Bedford when I was a kid. Then moved to Seattle, California, New Orleans. Then he retired in Florida. Actually, I was born in Kodiak, Alaska. He was stationed in Alaska. We left 2 weeks before the largest earthquake ever hit that area. We left. My dad was still there. He was on the, I don't know if it's the Coast Guard cutter Ironwood, or he's in one of those cutters in Kodiak. But North Carolina is pretty country. Ormoc City. You been to Ormoc City?
No, never. It's not.
Let me go. My phone and my hubby.
It's not in Luzon.
Cooking barbecue. Wow, for my birthday. All right, well, eat some of that barbecue, and I'm sure it's going to be great. And once again, have a happy birthday, Jamie's birthday. I remember you telling me, because I told you Jamie's birthday is coming up, and you told me yours is coming up, and it's today. And I hope you have a happy birthday, and eat plenty of barbecue, and just enjoy the people around you. Like I said, if you guys ever get around this area, you know, stop by, stay a couple of days, and we'll show you around a little bit. Bye-bye. Thank you. Looking good, folks, from John. All right, John. Hey, thanks, buddy. We enjoy watching you fix up them old cars, man.
Hi, John.
You got a special skill. It takes a lot of patience and knowledge to do that. I mean, we appreciate that offer. It's always on the table. When I was living in Mississippi, they have those old cars in Diamond Head, Mississippi. I love my toys. Yeah, you got a lot of nice ones. A lot of nice ones. I wished I had a lot of my cars I used to have. My first car I bought was a 1964 Dodge Dart with a slant 6 225 in it. That was a heavy duty car. Back then you could put, when you used to go to parades and stuff and the kids used to sit on the hoods of the cars, you can't do that nowadays. It's plastic, these cars nowadays, and they'll dent. But these older cars, they know how to build them back then. Pretty soon we'll be all like the Jetsons riding around in them little spacecraft. They come over with these electric cars. Oh, next time to turn on our camera. All right, John. Kind of hoping a few family members, maybe my sisters and my mom or my kids is on, but I guess it's getting kind of late in the States. But, we don't know how to get that camera on. John?
What do you
Do you? Well, everybody needs a Pomelo. If you don't have one of those, she's our tech guru. Her and Spencer, they fix it all. How to turn on your camera, the YouTube camera, I don't really know either. To be honest with you, she set all this up right now. We have an Android. Hello, Rowena. Yeah, we have I was listening to a vlog called Filipino P. It's this young woman. She looks like she's like 19, but she's like 30. And she was showing how they makes all these videos, and she has like, maybe next time. Yeah, maybe. And like I said, this is our first time, and like I said, the camera we got in this phone is a Realme 7, and it's got a lot of nice features like this. It's got a built-in gimbal. I had bought a selfie stick, with the gimbal, so when you move it around, you get a clear shot. But this Realme 7's got a built-in gimbal, so as you're walking and stuff, you get that clear picture. It's got a lot of memory and stuff. But as far as the process of how to do a lot of stuff, I need to have some of these millennials around me. I know I complain about millennials, but they have a lot more knowledge than me. I mean, when I was their age, we didn't have this kind of stuff. We might have had a bag phone. She is nice, girl, that Filipina P. Yeah, she is. She puts a lot into her video. She's not gonna do a video every day, but first of all, she tells it like it is. I mean, some of the local people don't like for her to be saying things if it's negative, but if it's true, she's gonna say it. She's gonna say that way about the locals, the foreigners, which is me. So she's honest, and she has a lot of good content. Whether she's at the beach or showing off a resort, she has a lot of good input. She should be a TV news person. I like her. She probably should be.
TV anchor.
You've seen her before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's not shy. And she's well spoken. And I think she would be good as a newswoman. Maybe one day she will be. I think she's up to like 60-something thousand subscribers or something, and so she has a lot of followers. Maybe we can have Jamie Faith come into the picture. Let me call my niece and see if she can get Jamie Faith.
She's not here yet.
Where's Jamie Faith?
That's the Ghanaians.
Okay. Jamie's at Nana's right now, so maybe she'll be here pretty soon.
She likes to ride in a tricycle.
Yeah, with Uncle Rex, she gets on the gas tank right there and holds on, and not on the highway or nothing like that, just on the local roads right here. She loves her tuk-tuk. She calls it a tic-tic, but her English is getting better every day. She speaks more English than Tagalog, but when she's in the sala or the kitchen, the living room, she hears that tuk-tuk fire up, she's going to come running. It must be hot over there. I don't miss that heat. Well,
Humid.
over here we got 2 seasons, hot and hotter. You know, right now we're in the hot season.
No, it does rain in the afternoon.
Yeah, it'll cool you down, a little bit of rain in the afternoon, and the kids love to get out there and play in the rain. But, you know, that's the thing about the Philippines is if it's hot, you know, you can go to the mountain province or Baguio, or the mountain province is beautiful. It's one of the cleanest places in the Philippines. There's no trash. The rivers or stuff are very clean because the people in that particular area have always respected the land. Probably if I had to do it all over again, I probably would have built there because it's isolated, and during the rainy season, you might not really get to go to a big place, you know, like Baguio, certain times, you know, because of landslides or things like that, you know, closing the roads. But as far as peaceful and respectful, that the mountain province is the way. Also, I've been there 5 times. I have my Filipino driver's license. I got my Filipino driver's license too, and my American driver's license is going to be running out. Mississippi license is going to be running out in 2 years. So I don't know if they'll renew it online. I kind of doubt it. I want to go to the States and bring Jamie Fake to visit her grandma and her aunts and uncles, and she has 2 brothers. But, you know, we got to wait for paperwork and everything from the agency.
DSWD.
DSWD. And then also, you know, to get put her on a plane. You're looking good. You lost some weight, girl. And you're doing Zumba in Okinawa.
Hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul. Thank you for logging in. Thanks for everybody logging in. And we started this channel right.
How are you, Paul?
Yeah.
Long time no see.
I think we've seen them since Dubai, huh?
Yeah, long time.
Yeah.
When he come to visit here, who's that?
No, I'm just about a different Paul. The one that had Frankie.
No, that's Benny. That's Frankie's.
Yeah.
Honor.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, like I was saying, we started this channel 6 months ago, and slowly it started growing. And like I said, we like to have more content, and we like to do things more than Zumba and more than barbecue. But you know, we're kind of waiting for things to open up, and they just opened up Baguio, I think, this week. So, how long have you folks been a loving team? I don't know about loving. Every now and then, you know. No, I'm kidding. But we've been married for 13 years. September 9th. We got married in Kuwait. We had a Kuwait ministry wedding. I think there was like two people I had to bring. You go there to ask you some questions. Some judge says, "Do you give yourself to him?" She said yes.
No, but it takes 3 months to process the papers. My papers back in the Philippines that time.
For an American, you
Yeah.
just go down to the embassy and you get a right to marry paper. Bam, you're good. And so I did that. She has to have stuff with a red ribbon on it, some papers with this wax seal on it.
Because they need to be sure that I am single.
Yeah.
Because my age that time was 36, like that. So.
Yeah, you got to make sure because there is no divorce in the Philippines. So some of these people that get separated and they want to get married again, they really can't because that'd be bigamy. And you can get an annulment in the Philippines, but I'm pretty sure that I was told it was very expensive, and it might be a lengthy process. But anyways, we've been married for 13 years, coming up on 14. That's great. I was in Kuwait during 90 and 91 during Desert Storm.
What year you there in Kuwait?
Well, I was in Kuwait 2003. I started 2003 when the buildup was there, and I stayed in Kuwait for seemed like 10 years. And then I went to Afghanistan. I went to Kandahar. Well, no, first I went to Bagram and Kandahar. And then when they needed a supervisor in Salerno, so I went to Salerno, Afghanistan. We ran all the trucks. It was Oshkosh. We was modifying these Oshkosh MRAPs, MATV. And so we ran and finished all the trucks in Salerno, went back to Kuwait, and then my contract was up. Then I spent some time as a material redistribution team in Kuwait. We fly to many different sites on helicopters and shut those sites down, pack up everything. And so I got a total of 5 years in Afghanistan, 10 years in Kuwait, and maybe 18 months in Okinawa, Japan. And now I'm retired. They shut down Afghanistan anyways, pretty much. All my American contractor friends are pretty much gone. I don't really miss Kuwait. I miss some of the people and some of the restaurants, but it's very dangerous driving in Kuwait. Some of the people around there are not real friendly people. I was MP and patrol over there and secured Kuwait International. Yeah, Kuwait International Airport. Okay. Joy speaks some Arabic. We met in Kuwait. Eleanor kind of hooked us up. I was single, looking for someone to date, and Eleanor. I asked Eleanor, did she have a nice friend, and so she took a couple of weeks. I asked her what was taking her so long, and she said, not every Filipino's gonna be a good woman. So she waited a while and until she found Joy, and then she called me up, and then we met down at the McDonald's, and we was dating at that point, and dated about a year. Got married in Kuwait, like I said, and it's 13 years ago. She lived with me in Kuwait. I sponsored her. And then I'm back. Do you remember me? Gary Hansen. Gary Hansen. Gary, I'd like to say I do, but not by name. I'm sure if I seen your face, I would. I just, maybe it's in my old age. I forget, some of my friends' names sometimes, but where is this Kuwait that we met? You married my woman. LOL. Okay. Well, in about 10, 20 more years, you could take her back, and then I'll get a younger one. You know Gary Hansen?
Who?
Pretty lively out front. There's a vegetable stand right there in our front yard. Saigon. Yeah, never been there. I forget things all the time. Over 60 and shit happens. Special Forces. I was in the Coast Guard. And then I took my 2 years inactive reserve and turned them to once a month National Guard. So I was in Army National Guard for, a little bit after that. And I've been, like I said, working on military bases for the last 16 years. Marine base in Okinawa, Camp Foster, Camp Hansen, and then Camp Arif John in Kuwait. I've been in Camp Buring, Ali Asaline, We worked at Jara off-site, which is pretty close to Buring and Ali Asaling, and then many bases in Afghanistan. I've been to a lot of different FOBs there. Some of our guns we use sucks. Yeah. I don't know about that. I mean, I haven't really. My name is Lashaka, and it's nice to meet both of you. It's very nice to meet both of you.
Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Lashaya. Am I pronouncing it right?
Hi, Lashai. Kyle. Nice to meet
I
you.
retired last October. Yeah, retirement is something that you got to get used to. I mean, I was maybe 190 pounds when I retired. I was, when you're in Afghanistan, you're going to, work till you work 7/12s. So, there's the time you do have, you go to the gym, you work, you sleep, and you eat. And really, there's not, your social life is the gym. So I was in better shape. We're going to get back into the gym. I got a friend of mine coming in that lives pretty close. I retired last October. The year says. Hello, Pamela. We are both from Omaha, Nebraska. Been active 15 years service. Okay, reserve. Yeah, and that'll keep you busy. In Nebraska, I think I know a couple of people that live over there. I've never actually been in Nebraska though. I'm an ex-military. He is not. Okay. To all our veterans, thank you for their service. I was listening to a guy in Australia, and on his vlog, William, they really treat according to him, and he was in the army, they really treat their soldiers poorly. They really disrespect them. So, anybody who respects the military, it's good with me. See, we got 13 people on. Always respect those who defend others. I would like to stay over in the Philippines and next to you. Thank you, Lashai, and
What, Lashai? What's that?
am I pronouncing it right? Thank you for your nice comment. And J&M, to come back to the Philippines right now, it's excuse me, it's very tough. They got you on. You got to do a lot of things, and when you get here, you got to be quarantined. Are you coming back for 2 months or in 2 months? I got a friend of mine for 2 months. Wow, that's a long time. 2 months, you got plenty of time to come visit. I'll teach you how to ride the tuk-tuk.
What's that?
About travel. Yeah, a lot of times my sister-in-law is getting married. In Ormoc City, we weren't allowed to travel. Yeah, Gary. It's getting harder and harder, and now they're wanting these vaccine passports and things like that, and so like I said, it's a friend of mine, he lives maybe 5 minutes from here, and he went back to Afghanistan to work. He's a contractor like me, and he got stuck. Contract's over, and he can't come back to the Philippines now. Yes, on next May 2022. All right.
Next year.
Next year, we're looking toward you guys coming over here. They ought to be cleared out by then, 2022. I don't know. But then again, I didn't think it's going to be this long. But anyways, my friend, he got locked out. Hard times, but so be it. Yeah, it is hard times. Yeah, it's like I said, we can't go overseas, but we can go from state to state. Yeah, my son and his wife, they travel around a lot in the states, and you could travel around here locally. It's just you gotta get the appropriate paperwork, do some tests. You know, you gotta take a COVID test, a swab test. Yeah, and then you can still go to some of these places. They're slowly opening up. I think Boracay is opening up, and I don't know about 100 Islands. They might be opened up. I can't say it's a good thing when you go to these resorts and it's not a lot of people. It's a good thing for you, but it's not a good thing for the owner. They're losing a lot of businesses, and a lot of people have to shut down because of this. You know, so I feel bad for them. Hopefully, I know a lot of restaurants have shut down over here in the malls and other places, and so COVID has hit here pretty hard. I know it's hit a lot in the United States too. I could see that on the news when I do watch it. Actually, I haven't been to the States in 5 years. We went to my son's wedding. He got married in Colombia, so he went to Mississippi, and all of us loaded up. Went to Cartagena.
Cartagena.
Yeah, I went to there.
It's Cartagena.
We went there and
Cartagena or something like that.
went to my son's wedding. He got married on a nice, looked like a pirate ship or something. It was a nice ship, wooden ship. So we went out to the bay, and he got married there, and it was a nice time. But it's been 5 years since I've been to the States, and I wouldn't mind going back. I'd like to see my 2 sons and my mom and sisters and brothers. But we're waiting on a lot right now. I like the environment there. It looks very free. The environment, you know, you can go to a fast track place like Manila, or you can go to a beautiful beach. You can go to the mountains where it's very peaceful. You can go out here in the province where it's very peaceful. So the Philippines, it's for everybody. I mean, as far as if you like the hot weather, and well, it's hot here. If you don't like the hot weather, well, you can move to Baguio, Benguet, mountain province, and once you get up into those mountains, it's pretty chilly. Sometimes you need a jacket, you know. So, like I said, it's, as you can see, this is what we do every day. I mean, it's real peaceful, and I never get tired of it. You know, I go for a morning walk every morning, walk down the road, and there's just rice fields on both sides of me. And right now, they're getting ready to plant the rice. They're starting to till up the ground, but they haven't did it yet. So all the cows and goats are out there in the fields grazing and stuff right now. And like I said, it's a beautiful place. I like for it to be a little cleaner. You know, if people wouldn't throw their trash on the side of the road or stuff like that. But, you know, hopefully they'll teach the children of the next generation. And because not all the Philippines is that way. You know, some places you go there and, like I said, the mountain province, and you don't see trash and stuff like that. You know, so it's very clean. I'm viewing you folks on my 50 now. I'm 50. It's 50th birthday or 50?
My 50.
Oh,
On my 50 now. What's that?
I didn't see that other one, but yeah, we just. When I turn 50, Joy gave me a big. I don't like wearing my glasses. Chill, where I don't see any you know, Joy gave me a nice birthday on my 50th birthday, so 50's TV. Okay, 50-inch TV. Okay. Wow, that's nice. I think we got about a 40-something inch television, but did your woman? All right, Gary.
No, that's my dog.
Yeah, Gary,
I'm 55.
he's
Yeah.
55. I'm 58, Gary. Be 59 in April. Waiting on my Social Security. I got about 3 year plus, 3 years, 10 months or something like that. It's difficult to view on the cell phone.
Yeah, because it's small. It's nice to
Yeah.
watch on TV.
Yeah, every now and then we like to put it on the television, and my daughter, she likes to see it and see some of the videos we did. I wish she was here now, but she went to her nana's house. Well, this is our first live stream. It's going pretty good so far. Animals are cool. Yeah, we got started out with one Chihuahua, Smokey. Then we got Frankie, and then we got they had babies, so then we got 3 more. Then we bred one of them to another Chihuahua, so now we got 6 Chihuahuas. We got Choo Choo, which I think is a Pomeranian dog. We got a lot of cats. I ain't gonna lie to you, I can't even count the cats. It's been too blasted hot in Omaha, Nebraska lately. Yeah, Nebraska, what is it? Yeah, this time of year, I guess it is, like I said, when
I think
it's...
Rio is in Omaha, Nebraska.
Who?
Rio?
No, Rio's in Alaska.
Okay.
And Catlett. Ann is in Nebraska. She just recently had a baby, but I'd like to also visit Portugal and Germany. It's been 6 years in Germany back in... Yeah, we've been to Germany, but when we go to places like that, it's at the airport. So we never really left. Amsterdam, same way. First time I went to Rome, it was in the same way. I missed the food. Yeah, I do too. Yeah. We went back to Italy a few years ago. We went to Rome for 10 days. We got to go see a lot right there, and then we went into Tuscany. The beautiful vineyards, tasted wine and cheeses. Went through a lot of old historical towns, hundreds and hundreds of years old. I mean, they still had the same buildings. It's one of the most peaceful places I've ever been to is Italy. Around that, not now Rome, but Tuscany. Rome is pretty busy. It's severe weather season to be called tornado. Yes, it is. Pork cutlets, yummy. Breaded pork cutlets. All right. Yeah, we're gonna have to work on some lunch. I made some pasta yesterday. Some carbonara and put some garlic, bell pepper, and olive oil and a little butter and sauteed that. Added some mushrooms and some carbonara, some mushroom soup, and leftover chicken. I took that beer can chicken and shredded it from the barbecue, added it to it, and everybody loved it. Right now, I don't know what I'm eating for lunch. It's getting, what time is it here? 10 o'clock?
Yeah.
It's 10 o'clock now, so we got a couple hours still till lunch. I'm sure they'll whip me up something. Yeah, it's tornado season in Nebraska. I'm telling you, those very scary. They don't give you much warning, and when they come, garlic is always good. Yeah, it is. Good for you too. We also drink ginger. I get some ginger, grate it up with some lemon juice and some cucumber, and I make a detox. Drink that. It's healthy for you. Helps clean your system out, and garlic is good. I mean, the ginger's good for you. We already had a tornado drill in March and start of spring. It's Central Time in there. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, tornadoes, they don't give you much time to prepare. You know, I mean, a lot of you guys have basements and stuff. And last time we had a basement was in Massachusetts, in New Bedford. That was back in the 60s. Have you ever been to New Bedford, Massachusetts? Yes, we lived in New Bedford after, like I said, my dad was the chief gunner's mate in the Coast Guard, and we went from Alaska. We actually lived in a lighthouse in Maine. He oversaw that lighthouse. It was his job to make sure that lighthouse was always functioning. So we lived in a lighthouse in Maine, and then we moved to New Bedford. That's where I was born. Yeah, my grandfather was a bus driver for over 20 years in New Bedford, and we used to go stay at their house. So that's where my mom's family is from. My grandmother left England when she was a small girl, and they all settled from that New Bedford area. Missed the fish and chips over there. They were great. We still have a lot of family in New Bedford, but I haven't been there since I was a little kid. That's one thing, growing up as a military child is that, you move around a lot. I was born in Alaska, moved to Maine, Massachusetts, Washington, California, Louisiana, Florida. Then my dad retired. Then I joined the Coast Guard when I was 17. Went to California for basic. Went back to Alaska for 18 months, Cordova, Alaska, on a Coast Guard cutter Sweetbriar. Went to base Mayport, working search and rescue on these 41-foot patrol boats. And I worked on a Coast Guard cutter Spike, and then I finished my military career there, just 4 years. April 7th, 1981 to April 7th, 1985. I wish I would have did 16 more years and retired. What's your favorite gun? Well, probably a shotgun. I mean, it's more, you could use it for anything. Over here, we have Philippine cobras, and I killed them one time, and I didn't know it was a cobra. I just thought it was a snake. My wife said there's a snake trying to come up the drain pipe, so I got a piece of cocoa wood and killed it. Mine is a Desert Eagle, millimeter. Guns in the Philippines, I can't have a gun, but my wife can. My wife can get a gun, and naturally, you got to register. You could even have a license to carry it with you. But at this particular time, we don't have one. Not to say we won't never get one. There's a lot of gun shops and stuff. Over here in the Philippines, you won't buy a gun. When they have an election, all the bars are closed, the gun sales are closed, because they take politics very seriously over here. And I do know people that have been killed during an election that was running for something. So it's starting to sprinkle a little bit. Maybe the rain is coming. Like I said, we're in the rainy season now. But anyways, that cobra, when I pinned it down with a piece of coconut wood, that head flared up, and I seen it was a cobra. I didn't even know they had cobras in the Philippines. So I wasn't going to let him go because I had him pinned down. Fortunately, he didn't spit in my eyes. But my wife and her friend grabbed some rocks and threw it at him and killed him. I was there during the last election in Cebu. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about then. You're not going to go into a bar, have a beer or anything like that. If you want some alcohol, you better buy it pre-election. Just keep it there because they're locking things down. Also, working the jobs that I work, I maintained a secret security clearance. So for an American to get involved in any kind of election, you can lose your clearance that way. So right now I don't really need my clearance, but I still try to steer clear of politics. Here lately, I don't even like to get into American politics. They got so much stuff going on. It's one reason I moved out here, just to be away from politics and that kind of stuff. Lloyd, hello, I'm a friend of Pamela. We're watching videos of you both. Thank you, Lloyd. Miss Lloyd. Lloyd says welcome. Tell Lloyd hello.
Hi, Lloyd. See you. Come over.
You know Lloyd? Come over.
Yeah. Kumusta na, Lloyd? Kumusta na?
Aloha. R.
Hi.
How do you pronounce it? R. Q.
How are
Aloha
you,
to
Lloyd?
you.
How are you? What's the other one? I didn't see.
Aloha.
Aloha.
I'm fine. Tita.
Our crony. What's our crony? Ah, crony. Pasyal ka dito, Misan. Aloha, our crony. Hello.
If we mispronounce any of you guys' names, please don't take it personal, but, you know. We are going to sleep. Take care. God bless. Hey, J&M, Film Vlog, thank you guys for tuning in. And,
Thank you.
you know, we're going to tune into your live stream. And I wish you a lot of success on your monetization. I know you need 100 more subscribers. I know you'll get them. And you guys have a lot of nice content. You have a nice family life. You and your wife gel together really nice. So I always look forward to seeing your channel. So thank you, and thanks for tuning in.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Darko needs
Regards
Jason.
there. Hey, Alex. Arkin, all those birds.
Yeah. Good night, Alex.
Yeah, there's a lot of birds over here. You know, every now and then, I don't know what bird it is. It looks like a Philippine eagle. I mean, I actually seen two of them flying around, and they have a wingspan probably as far as, I don't know, as far as like this big or so. And they see them flying around. Sometimes I think they'll swoop down and pick up one of my chihuahuas, but they've got some pretty big birds over here. Not too many of them. All of them are protected, which is a good thing, but there's two in this area, and I see them every now and then. Battery life we got. Let's see. What are you guys planning on doing today? You know what? If I could get a spark plug, I plan on cutting the grass. With the rainy season coming, I got to cut the grass once, maybe even twice a week. But other than that, we're not really doing anything. We might take a ride into the Illy, the city, and pick up a few groceries or something, but I don't really get out that much, and I don't really miss it. You know,
Hi, Jason.
just a Jason.
Hi, Merly. Good morning, Franny.
Hello, Marley. Yeah, like I said, I don't really get out that much, and I don't really miss it. I enjoy retirement. I enjoy relaxing and just hanging out around the house. Hello, Norma.
Good morning, Norma.
I think today is the first time over a week it has not rained. Well, yeah, I But you know, I felt a little drizzle earlier, so it's gonna rain pretty soon. I got a feeling. I mean, we're getting in that season. You know, so but it's good for the rice. Like I said, they're gonna be tearing up our rice fields, plowing them up here pretty soon. Yes, Tita, this is Jason. LOL. Okay, our groom is Jason.
Your son, Jason.
No, because it said Tita. Jason don't say that. Well, we plant rice, and then when that's done, we'll plant some mango. We didn't have a great harvest last year or the year before. I'm hoping for a better harvest. What do you see?
See this?
Oh,
This
okay.
one? You profile? What's that?
Yeah, I don't know. Jason got a different name. I don't even know it's him. Joy had to show me. Hello, Jason. I'm glad you tuned in. Hopefully we can come back soon and see you guys, or you can always hop on a plane. Yeah, it's me. Yep. You and your brother can come visit anytime. Banana Bowie. Hey now. Hello, Banana Bowie.
Hi, Banana Boy. What's Banana Boy?
Hello, all. Hello, how are you? So, what is going on? Well, we're doing our first live stream today, and we haven't done it, and we just got monetized recently, so we're just doing that. Just saw last night, had dinner at Saltgrass. That sounds good. I miss some of the food and going out to eat. Like I said, when Jamie gets her paperwork done from the adoption agency, then we'll go back to Mississippi, and by that time, maybe she'll be big enough to go to Disney World or Dollywood or something like that, you know. Just so Melissa, are you both in jail?
In the house.
Yeah, you could say that. We're not in no kind of lockdown, but we don't really travel that much. But it's a nice jail.
You're in the Gazebo.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the gazebo area, and I think we could show you the whole thing. Turn on your power saving mode. 20% battery life, so we're probably going to be losing power and logging off here in 10 minutes or so unless we hook up some power. We might get some power, I don't know. Hello, I ran across this vlog. Who's Duncan? Well, Duncan, I'm glad you did, and thanks for logging on here. And I'm just a retiree, an American retiree, decided to move and live here in the Philippines with my wife. And you know, we have a peaceful life here, and we like it. You know, nothing wrong with peace and quiet. Nice, it's pretty there. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. My wife, she's always working in in the yard. I'm gonna try to move the camera around a little bit. Last time I did it, I lost signal, so I'm not gonna go that far. But let's see if we could do this. Area. Here's all the front and the garden. There's the rice fields. Planted the rice yet. It's very quiet out here. The province. All right, guys. Looks like we're getting power. Got a battery backup. living it up. Congrats. Who's you guys living on that land? Who's living on that land?
Who's living in the land?
Read that last question. Yeah, we just hooked up to a power bank, so we got power. As far as this land, I guess living on it's just me and my wife, daughter, nephews and nieces stay with us sometime. But let's see, what kind of wildlife do you deal with? Living up. Thank you, Banana Booey. Yeah, we are living it up. And the wildlife that we have is, as far as wild or not wild, but we have cows, we have goats. Now, when I say we, not us.
When
but
did you move to the Philippines from where?
I moved from the Philippines from Kuwait. Me and my wife met in Kuwait in 2007. Got married. No, actually 2006 we met. Got married 2007. We decided we was going to live in the Philippines. So we found a piece of land and she bought it. And we slowly started building our house
It's like
on
13 years.
13 years, yeah.
13 years ago.
13 years.
2007, 8?
Yeah. 13 years, yeah. As far as wild...
Pangasinan, province of Pangasinan.
Yeah, province of Pangasinan.
Like 45 minutes drive here to Baguio.
You thought about a battery, backup. Yeah, we just hooked the power bank up, Jason. Is this a safe place? For me, it is. I've never had a problem in 13 years. But, it's like anywhere. Probably, 20 people get killed in Chicago every weekend. But here, the only person I ever seen, and I didn't see him get killed, but there was a Filipino attorney in Baguio. So people killed him, and then they dumped his body. I guess they wanted to find a place to dump his body where nobody see him dump his body. So they dumped his body down this road. When I was walking, I see some of my neighbors standing over there, and they told me. And so, that was the only thing that I've seen in 13 years. But, I watch other YouTube channels, and some Americans and other foreigners, they are target, but it's so minimal. It's like, looks like you could handle yourself, a real man's man, like Stone. Yeah, probably could, maybe, but I'd rather not. Like I said, I have a 13A visa, which is a permanent resident visa, and it took a long time to get that.
It's like a year.
Yeah, it took a year. You got to be on probation for a year, and then need to get it. And now I don't have to leave the country. I don't want to screw that up. Geez, you look like a lot of grandpa now. Yeah, I'm old enough, 58, and you haven't gave me any grandkids, but so I'm not a grandpa yet. I'm old enough, but still carry Jamie around a lot. He's getting pretty heavy. That grandpa should suplex you. Yeah, I'm coming up. Actually, I'm looking forward to 62. I know that sounds kind of strange, but I want to get settled in on my Social Security, and then I'll probably be more slowed down as far as just traveling around locally and stuff like that. To get on a plane for that period of time. No one you misunderstands you look like your dad. What's your favorite food? What hobbies are there? Well, I like all kind of foods. I like barbecue. I love to barbecue. I got a couple of grills out there. And, from Chinese to Italian, we love Filipino foods. Not all Filipino foods, but majority of Filipino foods. Mexican, all of it, Hobbies?
Are you originally from the U.S.?
Yes, I am. Born in Kodiak, Alaska. My dad was in the Coast Guard. I was in the Coast Guard, and but the last 20 years before I left, I lived in Mississippi. Damn right he is. Uh, yeah. But hobbies. I used to go to the gym, and I got a friend of mine coming in from Afghanistan. He's a Brit, and then eventually we'll get back to the gym, or we'll. I got some weights over here. My hobby really probably is cooking. You know, eat a barbecue, and I barbecue every Sunday, and during the week, I'll cook a couple of dishes. So I like to cook. My wife likes to clean, so it's a perfect team combo. What is a popular Filipino dish? Probably the most popular one is Filipino adobo, or chicken
Pancit.
adobo. Chicken adobo, pancit. I'm going to sign off for now. Last night, hey, thanks for tuning in, and uh, it was nice meeting you. And have a good night. Yeah, you got chicken adobo. Pancit is probably the biggest one. I mean, they have it on every. Filipinos put their own spin on things like spaghetti. They love spaghetti, but it's a sweet spaghetti. It's sweeter than your Italian type spaghetti. And so, like my wife will take potato salad and put condensed milk in it or something and turn it into a Filipino dish, because the Spaniards, Spain, lived here for so many years, what, 300 years or something? They lived here so many years that a lot of the dishes and the breads and the sweet stuff originated in Spain. But like I said, I love a lot of Filipino foods. Tocino, adobo, tapa. I try to stay away from the balut.
Balut.
Balut. I'm not a balut guy. You don't eat balut either, though.
No.
I do miss a lot of foods, French foods, the French Quarter and stuff. What? No century eggs? Yeah, there are bird chirping over there, Jason, and
Goats also.
yeah, yeah. Like I said, we live on a farm. Just looked up balut. Disgusting. Yeah, it's not for everybody, but it's a delicacy, and a lot of people eat it. But not me. I've never been that drunk yet.
He will try it soon.
Yeah, sure isn't. You see, it's a matter of taste. I mean, like I said, balut is a delicacy. Doesn't Jamie eat balut?
Not yet.
Yeah, it's a delicacy, and there's a lot of Americans that eat it too. And once they get past the appearance of it, they say it tastes good. But I never really had it. I like durian. I mean, I've tried durian, and durian is a very very strong fruit, mainly from like Mindanao and stuff. But they sell it here. It's the king fruit in Thailand, but very very strong smelling, like sulfur water. But it's a delicacy to some. Next bet, you lose your wife if you eat balut on live stream. Yeah. Once you don't go back. I heard that. I heard that about balut, and I've seen some Americans eat it on different vlogs, and not to say I wouldn't, but we just hadn't got there yet. Starting to get warm, huh? I guess it's kind of like crawfish stuff. I mean, a lot of people think you get the meat, you suck the juice out the head, all the brains and stuff like that. I mean, a lot of people might find that not really appealing, but I have done that.
James
I hear
there.
Jamie. She's at the vegetable stand. Maybe she'll come by. Y'all for it.
Jamie! Jamie!
Crawfish, good oysters too. Yeah, yeah, we love them over there.
Jamie.
I've never seen no crawfish in the Philippines though. Like I said, I wanna. I miss like a shrimp po' boy, and I miss crawfish etouffee, and a lot of Cajun dishes. And I cook some Cajun food over here. I am here from Los Angeles, San Andreas. Are you from the coast? Yes, the Gulf Coast, Bay St. Louis. Then I was living in Diamond Head, which is probably 20 minutes from Bay St. Louis. 50 miles from New Orleans. I actually used to live in New Orleans when I was in the 5th, 6th, and 7th grade. Have you ever heard of nutrient chain? No, I haven't. New Orleans. Where did you get to fish over there? Where do you get to, you know, you
Our
can
area
go,
is surrounded with water.
yeah,
Ocean,
yeah, there's
so.
plenty of fishing. They have tilapia, they have the milkfish, and lots of ladies. Yeah, yeah, there's a lot of ladies, and a lot of Americans come here and go to places like Angeles City and stuff. I guess it's kind of like a Pattaya, Thailand, and stuff like that. You know, me, I'd rather not be in a crowded place like that. But I like the country, I like the province, so that's why he built this. Good scuba diving, yeah. There's you like scuba diving? Check out Philly in the Philippines, and they do a lot of scuba diving. Him and his wife are certified, and they do a lot of nice quality places. Coral, beautiful, beautiful scenery. Philly in the Philippines. My dog doesn't have worms. Well, that's a pretty good thing there, dear. Here it is cool meeting with a real soldier, but I have to meet with some serious people now. All right, buddy. Well, take care, man. Congrats to your dog. I'm an underwater welder in Panama. Wow, that's good. I've done some welding, but never underwater welding. I mean, that's some high-paying money right there, I bet you. I was a Class B welder one time. I just took it up at the Votex Center when I lived in Perry, Florida. Just welding vertical, and this guy is serious. Some name, LOL. Do you still have us over there? You still have one over there in the water. What is that, Ross? I'm not understanding. Who's Duncan? I pretty much work on the ships and go through the. Yeah, that'd be a place to do that at. You know, I mean, when I was on the Coast Guard Cutter Sweetbriar, we went to Reedsport, Oregon, and we went in the dry dock. But that's dry dock. All the welding was above there. Oh, one of those giant fish. You know, they do have a lot of big fish over here, and I personally have not been deep sea fishing, but there's a lot of people that come here to do it, and there are a lot of nice fish. There's tuna, you know. I've even seen halibut, which is crazy, you know what I mean? Because I have caught some pretty big halibut in Seward, Alaska, maybe 20 years ago, but there are some real big fish over here. Hi from Hawaii. Oh, ornographic pineapple. Thanks for tuning in. Are you a military expert on UFOs? Nope, no, I'm not. Just what they show on the news. You know, I mean, I could fly my drone and somebody might not know what it is, so it'd be a UFO. But, you know, they say some stuff's out there, and I'm not an expert on it, whatever. You know, that's what they all say. Yeah. I hear Jamie coming. She's wound up. We know the truth. Yep, the truth is out there. Out with it. Okay, here it is. Come here, Jamie. Jamie.
You say hi.
Look. Look at here. Look what it is. Jamie. Bring her to the back over here. Browning's life in the Philippines.
Say hi there. Oh, look.
Here, who is this?
Hi.
Look, you're live. Come down. So you can say your ABCs. So your subscribers want to hear you say the ABCs.
No.
You don't want to say them now? Do you want to count to 10?
No.
What do you want? You want a DD?
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Sit down.
She
Ate gotta
wants a
get
DD.
Didi.
Ate will go get
Ate
Didi.
will
Go
get
get Didi, please. Didi, please. Okay,
Keep going, Ate Bob's getting your DD.
Ate Bob, get Didi.
Oh, get Didi.
Yeah, watch.
Oh, she wants a DD. It's okay. Go take her over there. She wants a DD. It's about that time. You want to say goodbye?
Say hi, bye-bye.
You say bye-bye. Oh, she wants her bottle.
Don't say no.
That's Jamie. She will be 3 years old on the 18th of this month. So you guys know about the terrible twos.
Say hello, everyone.
Lauren and Paul Craft Indian scammer steals my money. Well, you got to be careful with that.
No giving. I tell Ate Bob. No giving, no giving.
Joy went to bring Jamie in the house, get her a DD. Hello, I just found your channel, Casper 2, y'all. Hey, thanks Casper for tuning in. We try to put out maybe 4 videos a week if we can on this channel, and basically it's just, living a retired life in the Philippines. There's a lot of different perspectives. You got beaches, you got big cities, and you got the countryside. You're welcome. I'm from Canada. Oh, okay. I've got a Canadian friend, John, who lives maybe 7-10 minutes from here. And he's trying to get back, but with this lockdown. He's got a farm too. I'll see you. I'd like to see you someday. Yeah. You're lucky to retire there. Yeah, you should visit the Philippines. When I was younger, I knew I was going to retire in 2 places, Thailand or the Philippines. And they speak more English in the Philippines. Things are a little more easier in the Philippines, so we decided that. Thailand's a beautiful place, though. I have to bounce. Need to cook dinner. I hear you. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by, and drop a line whenever you can. I know a lot of channels that stream from the Philippines. Yeah, there are a lot. As people getting older and they're trying to stretch out the money in the United States, they move to places, whether it's Mexico, Philippines, Thailand. There's a few other places that it's you get more and more bang for the buck. You can stretch your dollar out. I mean, you could rent a place real cheap or build a house or whatever. And so for me, the Philippines was a good decision, but it's not for everybody. Some people, when they move here, it's some of them don't like it and they move back. So I would say if anybody was thinking about retiring there, don't build right off the bat. Rent a place. See if you really like the place, because if you rent, then you're really not obligated. You could just leave without having to find a buyer for your house and sell it. And by the way, Americans cannot own property in the Philippines. This house is in my wife's name. You can own a condo. You can own a townhouse. You could lease land for 100 years or longer. But you just can't own land or own a house and land. But like I said, if you're married and you feel like you're going to stay married, then it's a good investment. But there are some pretty bad stories with people, married somebody and then they get divorced or whatever, and he leaves. You don't really get nothing because it's not in his name, so just be careful, make sure that you marry somebody in a good family and And marriage is forever.
Say hi, everyone. Say hi. Say hi, Jamie.
She's got that
Jamie.
DD. She don't want to turn it loose. How old are you, Jamie?
How old are you, Jamie?
Are you 3? She's not 3 yet, but we got her started saying she was 3. By the time she turns 3, she'll know. Jamie is very smart. She can name all the planets. If she didn't have that DD right now, she would tell you. Can you name the planets, Jamie? Hey, could you name the planets?
She's busy.
You're busy with your DD? Yeah. Looks like she's watching the alpha blocks or something on the other phone. In 15 minutes, you want to sign up?
Yes.
All right, guys, in about another 15 minutes, we're going to wind down. So we're going to kind of hang out here for another 15 minutes. And thanks to all the people that logged on, we met a lot of nice people today. I hope some of them view our channel more often. Hopefully we have some nice content, nice videos to show you.
Say hi, everyone. Welcome to Jamie's channel. Say hi. Hi, guys.
Starting to warm up. You go sit there and watch this. I'm going to get a glass of water. Okay? All right, guys. I'll be back in a minute. I'll go fill up a glass, put some water in there, and Joy will be right here. Joy and Jamie. It's a Joy and Jamie show.
Say hi, Jamie. Say hi to everyone. Say hi. Hi. Do you like this? Hi, everyone. Say hi, everyone. Say hi, everyone. Remove this Didi. Remove the Didi. And say hi to everyone. Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome. Thank you, guys. Say thank you, guys, for watching. Say thank you, guys, for watching.
Well, we're back.
We're chatting. Hope to see
Pretty
you all
warm.
again.
Had to get a cold one.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.
Like a cold beer on a hot day. Do you know the planets? You don't know the planets anymore? How many planets are in the solar system?
How many planets?
Is it 8? What are they? Oh, normally she's running around singing a planet. Saying her ABCs. And counting to 20.
It's getting hot,
Yeah.
so it's signing up.
Yeah,
That's
9
signing
more
off.
minutes. We're going to wrap it up and do a little yard work, I think. I can get a spark plug for my lawnmower. Not a lot of lawnmowers in the Philippines, and the ones I have are expensive. I think my first push lawnmower I bought 13 years ago was like a $99 Walmart lawnmower. I paid like $500 for it. It's a luxury item, a lawnmower over here. A lot of people they don't really even have grass. They have rocks and dirt and concrete. Some have grass, and they still have those old mowers that they had when I was a kid with no motor. You push it and the little thing spin around. And I actually bought one of those here, but it didn't cut that good. So I did buy you can get them. The hardware stores now, the bigger hardware home centers, and I got a self-propelled one, even cheaper than I got this cheap this Walmart type lawnmower.
Daddy.
And sit down. We got a couple of cordless weed eaters we got from Amazon, and Joy uses those. So I got this set aside so they don't see the name of it. What's it called? These copyrights. Are you ready to sign off? Or you wanna... All right, guys. Hey, this is our first live stream, and we're going to be signing off. I know there's a lot of people that came on and left, but everybody came on and left and viewed our channel and had nice comments to say. Thank you, and we'll do another one pretty soon. And so we look forward to seeing more people. And if you want to watch our channel, and you're more than welcome to subscribe, and we'd be happy to have you. So once again, we're logging off. So thank you. Say bye bye, Jamie. Say bye bye. Say bye. Bye. You won't say nothing without that detail. Okay. Turn it off. Thank you, Paul. Counts. Boy, are you sure? Yes.